This is Josh. His girlfriend Heidi says that he's gone from clean cut to caveman. And she says, I can't wait to see this.
No.
She says it's been so long since she's seen his face, she can't remember what he looks like under there. Let's take a look.
I like Josh's look. I just want it to be a little less, hairy.
So can I just cut this off right here?
38-year-old Josh hasn't shaved or had a haircut in, well, years.
When I first met Josh, he looked a lot like this, except his hair was longer and his beard was longer. I remember being kind of afraid to kiss him for the first time because I didn't know where his mouth was.
Once I left the military, I started growing my hair and quit shaving.
When I ask him if I can trim it, he usually says no. I'm only able to take off maybe ½ an inch.
And Heidi thinks Josh has a couple other things he needs to cut out of his life, too.
Josh dresses like the Fonz. He wears a white t-shirt, jeans, and work boots every day.
I don't dress like that when we go out, do I?
Yeah.
I dare you to make me look better than I do right now.
So Tim took the dare. I hear he was really kind of scared to cut all that off.
He was very, very trepidatious about the entire thing, and we had to really do a little therapy during the grooming.
Really?
And I kept saying to him, you have healthy hair, it will grow back.
It will grow
but
back.
Please don't let it.
Okay, so here's what he looked like before. We remember that, and let's see what he looks like now. Take a look. That looks good. I didn't know they were going to let you keep it.
Fabulous.
So obviously you wanted to keep it.
I was torn.
You were torn. You're torn. You look great.
Thank you.
What do you think of how you look?
I feel like a new man.
Feel like a new man.
Absolutely.
Maybe so. Let's talk about it. No, when I first saw you and we were trying to think of a word, you were looking very biblical, I thought.
Well, and I would say before was Grizzly Adams as a prophet.
As a prophet. So this is a perfect time to talk about the importance of haircuts and grooming, really.
Absolutely, and I have to say, too, in working with all of these gentlemen, I never want to make anyone into my dress-up doll. It was all about respecting who they are at their core, but making them better, enhancing them. And frankly, I didn't want to take Josh's beard completely off. I mean, the easiest thing in the world would be to just strip them all clean and put them all in a tux. They'll look fabulous. But how do you make them really resonate who they are, but look like they're polished and sophisticated and belong to this century? So that's what we attempted to do.
Okay, and so the work boots, you still have them. They're just hipped
stylish,
up. Yeah,
exactly. A good-fitting pair of jeans, a great leather jacket, and classically tailored pop of color with the sweater, and a great dress shirt.
Yeah. What do you think?
Hey.
What do you think, really? What do you think?
He looks great, and this is exactly what I've been trying to get him, to do, is still have a beard and hair, but just, he looks great. I can't get over it. Thank you, Tim.
Can't get over it. Thank you, Tim.
We did it together.
Josh.